Live from New Bedford, ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of authenticity, inspiration, and realness. Also, of good times, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's your host of the show. He is Big Beefy E. He is Mr. Shenanigans and the elder statesman of the Rant and Rave podcast, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode 1137 of the show. And let's see if I'm right about that. Yes, I am. And we just got done Rant and Rave, one of the best Rant and Rave podcasts ever. We're going to talk about we're having another TNA event center. But I want to, first and foremost, it was an honor to have this gentleman on of the Rant and Rave podcast. This was a shocker, to say the least. We had Alex Shelley, the current TNA World Heavyweight Champion. We interviewed him. We asked him some great questions, and we've been respectful towards him. And I want to say to Alex Shelley, thank you for being on Rant and Rave. It was an honor to interview you, and it was a great thing. I was really excited, and yes, we had Alex. Well, can't believe we had Alex Shelley on. It was a great way to start off the second episode of 2024 of the Rant and Rave podcast. That will be, and that is huge. And despite me farting and laughing all about it, but it was hilarious to say the least. Well, this will be a twofer because I'm going to do picks and predictions for the Hard to Kill pay-per-view tomorrow. I'm not going to, I'm just going to do it all into one. And do it all in one. I did some of the best of 2022 and 23. They had the Knockouts Ultimate X matchup in 2022, which Chaucer Steels has won. Meanwhile, Tom Hennepin was hosting the best of TNA 2022-2023, Part 3, Best of Impact. Third part before Saturday's Hard to Kill pay-per-view. And they had the final resolution in 2023, where there was a matchup where ABC won the matchup against Moose and Brian Myers, I do believe. But then the Rascals did attack ABC after that matchup. And then they had another matchup where the Rascals took on the team of Speedball Mountain. That will be Trent Seven and Mike Bailey, which Trent Seven and Mike Bailey did win. And then the Grizzly Young Veterans, who were cutting a promo on getting a chance to attack titles on Hard to Kill. The funniest part is some random dude walks into them, and James Drake beats the crap out of him, while Zach Gibson kept on walking and cutting his promos. Hilarious. Tommy Dreamer went up against Crazy Steve back in an Impact Broadcasting last year, and Crazy Steve won the match by disqualification because of Tommy Dreamer's penchant for using a fork. Then they had another match of Mike Bailey versus Kushida, which Kushida did win. And then Josh Alexander went one-on-one with Jonah last year, before Jonah returned to the WWE as Big Bronson Reed, which Alexander did win. And then there was the Queen of the Mountain in 2022, which Jordan Grace did win to become the champion. And then the Battle for Glory 2022, where Christian Cage defended the Impact World title against Josh Alexander. Alexander won, and the Moose cashed in his Call Your Shot, the trophy, and ended up pinning Josh Alexander to win the title. And then against all odds, Steve Macklin defended the Impact World title against Alex Shelley, which Alex Shelley did win. And then the interview between Alex Shelley and Moose for the Saturdays against all odds. So that actually again Hard to Kill, basically. So, but then we're going to get to the picks and predictions for Hard to Kill. Let's see if we can get going here. All right. In the matches that we have here, these are my picks and predictions, and we're talking about this. Rich Swann went up against Steve Macklin. I picked Swann to pick over Macklin. And then the team of Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, we're talking about Boston, New York. I called them the rivalry. Went up going against TNA Originals, Eric Young and Frankie Kazarian, which I picked Young and Kazarian. And then the no disqualification match for the Digital Media Championship, Tommy Dreamer and Crazy Steve. I picked Crazy Steve over Tommy Dreamer. Then the main card, Fatal 4-Way for the tag team titles. ABC defends against the Rascals, the Grizzled Young Veterans, and the team of Speedball Mountain, Trent Bailey, Mike Bailey, and Trent Seven. I picked the Grizzled Young Veterans to win. Josh Alexander going one-on-one with Alex Hammerstone. I picked Josh Alexander to win that matchup. And then the Ultimate X, Knockouts Ultimate X matchup, Giselle Shaw versus Zaya Brookside, Jody Threat, Alicia Edwards, Danny Luna, and Tasha Steeles. And I picked Alicia Edwards to win that one. PCO one-on-one with Dirty Dango. I picked PCO to win that one. And the exhibition title in a triple threat. Chris Sabin defends against El Hijo del Vikingo. And defends against Kushida and El Hijo del Vikingo. I picked Sabin to win that one. Knockouts World Title on the line. Trinity versus Jordan Grace. Rumor has it that Trinity may come back to the WWE as Naomi. And so I picked Jordan Grace to win it. And then the World Title. Alex Shelley, who we've interviewed over a couple of hours ago, defends against Moose. And I picked Alex Shelley to retain over the Moose Man. So, that's it. So yeah, that's pretty quick. 5 minutes, huh? Yeah. So again, we had Alex Shelley on Rant and Rave. We had a great time. We want to thank. On behalf of Rant and Rave, I want to thank Alex Shelley for being on, and it was an honor to have him on. It was so cool, and we had we asked some good, hard-hitting questions, and we encouraged the chat. It was a lot of fun. So Alex Shelley, thank you, sir. Very, very honored to have that and have you on. Again, just to let you guys know what's on the docket. That there'll be new intros starting next week. We're kind of looking forward to it, and we'll see what happens next week. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, so be on the lookout for those new intros next week. All right, and I have some new thumbnails too. I decided to upgrade my thumbnails as well. So check it out. Check us out there. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until the next episode comes rolling around, because tomorrow will be the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring Bullseye. We'll be playing that. We got SmackDown NXT Level Up and then AEW Rampage to report on. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until the next episode comes rolling around. Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.